then. Just to let you know, here's a few for my screwdrivers. I've got another one coming this weekend, which I'll let you know. But anyway, I've lost the... What have I done? Oh, it's in my pocket. So, I'm watching the restoration of one of those screwdrivers from Tools, Carriages and Modellings. Now, as you'll see, in this particular case...
Hello, Sammler und Feinsteller. Hello, collectors and trappers all over the world.
Yeah.
And
So, but I know he also likes his horses. He loves his horses. He makes models of horses and there's lots of horses. So let's so that put me in mind of the title of this film is going to be "This is a late Christmas present to you all." And I'll tell you why. Let's first, and I'm gonna the story is I used to make, it's nice to have something handmade by somebody for you, and I used to make my own Christmas presents. Here's something for me anyway. Over the Christmas break, I went to a family member's house, and I happened to see, we need 3 of those. We need 4. 2. I can see what I want straight away, so I don't need to search. Usually a bigger one. 1, 2, 3, 4. For this little project, we only need 4 horseshoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And possibly a bolt. Well, yeah, it will be a bolt. But anyway, I want you to think of this as a gift, a Christmas gift, a late Christmas gift from me to you, in the form of, I'm going to show you how I make it, and then you can then make one yourself. So we're going to go through the steps of making what I'm going to make. Do you know what it is yet? Have you figured out what it is yet? Well, anyway, step 1 is grind these nails out. Take these ears off. See, they have an ear. They have a bit of an ear here. So grind that. Grind this. Take them nails out. It's not going to take me long. It's not going to take me long at all. It's like a half an hour job. So can you see what it is yet? Well, come on then. Let's first, I'll try and hold and clean, but let's clean these up first, and then we'll do the next step, shall we? So here we are now, look. We've cleaned them. We've took out the ears. We've chopped them nails that were coming through. We've cleaned them all up now. We've cut the nails. We're ready to make them together. I'm using this bolt. I'm going to cut the head off this bolt because I just basically want the steel shaft. So, have you figured out what it is yet? And it's better to have a big one, maybe 2 big ones, and then smaller if you've got a choice. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Any horseshoe, because you can always move them and mess with them and do whatever. But horseshoe, the horse people don't think nothing of old horseshoes. Just ask anyone with a horse that needs shoeing. Have you got any in your bin or the next horseshoe? They don't value them at all. It's scrap to them. It's the horse is finished with it. So it ain't going to cost you nothing. See anybody with a horse and say, "Here, sir or madam, you wouldn't happen to have a pair of horseshoes knocking about, would you?" So old horseshoes, and obviously a bolt. Only because I've chosen this particular bolt. I don't really know why. Look at that, it's got a funny end to it. But I'm going to cut the end of there off. Can you see what it's going to be yet? My my Christmas gift to you through the internet, and you make it and say you had it from me. Shall we carry on a bit? So the next process is get the welder. Get any old cheapo welder second hand. I've had that for years and years. I bought it second hand. I don't know if I give 20 or 30 quid for it. Always worth picking up a welder, always. Remember, you've always got to wear your eye protection, because many a time I haven't used it and I've had a flash and it's like throwing sand in your eyes. Always use the eye protection, and always use some sort of gloves, because the spark can burn you. So anyway, job number one is get the biggest one that you've got and put it behind one of the others. Keep the other two smaller ones if you've got a choice of small, but in this particular case, the bigger one here and then the next one here. So put them on a flat surface-ish and just sort of... Welding means gluing. Gluing is welding, welding is gluing. I'm just going to get this. I'm going to go... And the thing is, my welding isn't good at all. But all you have to do is rub it along there, and if it's stuck, you've welded it. Same here, rub it there, hit it with a hammer. If it stays together, you've done the job. If it breaks up and it don't stick, fine, just clean it a bit more and rub it again, weld a little bit again, and you'll be fine. So let's just glue them electrically to each other. That's basically what you're doing when you're welding. So be careful, because it might be hot, the heat transfers. But as long as one bit sticks to another bit, I've basically tacked it. I just rubbed them together, tacked it, melted one bit into another bit. Now when the job's finished, I can go around it and do this side as well and tinker with it. But for now, all you need to do is do that. And then you want to choose another one. So the next job is put another one there. Have you figured out what it is yet? So I roughly have gauged why that's got to go there. When you see it finish, you'll see. But that's roughly good enough there. So what I'll do is I'll just tack that in place now. So here we are. This is my Christmas present from me to you over the YouTube channel. I mean, you can mess with it and you can put a bit more weld on it, make it stronger, clean it, paint it, do whatever the hell you want with it. It's still hot. See, really, you could do it coming around the back of here and welding them together, and welding that together. So let's first of all test it. Ooh, it's held together. Now you want to know what it is, don't you? Well, this is what it is. Look, you put 1 foot here, you stand here, that's why you want it flat, and this, you put the bottom of your boot there. So when you want to pull your boots off, you just, that's sturdy, put your boots in there and pull your boots off. It just helps you pull your boots off. So that, imagine it welded properly, imagine it painted black, say black Amorite or whatever, and just stick it outside the house. So this is my boot puller from me to you via the YouTube. Stand on this one, stick your foot in there, use, because it's quite, you can pull your boots off with it very easily. That's my present, my Christmas present from me to you via the Tinternet. 4 little and you see why I've put the bolt in it. It's still hot, so I ain't going to touch it. But you can see why I've done the bolt, because the bolt has allowed that to kick up. Look, put the bottom in there and put the bolts across. That's the easiest way I've found it. And then basically get the welder and melt everything together. 100% melt everything together and make it good and strong. And that'll last forever and a day. Because I went visiting the ones I've made 10 years plus ago, and they're still hanging in there. So if anybody's watching that has had one of these off me and they've still got it, send a film to YouTube and show them. Yeah, let's see how many are still surviving. So let's see something funny. Do you want to see something funny? It's 1951 and I've just put the lights on and I'm coming into the building, okay? So let's put me on times, the lights are on. Let's put me on times 8:16, shall we? Here I am, getting the right channel on the YouTube so I can explain to you. Let me get the screwdrivers out and show you those. Right, let me get the right channel. Here we are. Let me make the film now. Yes, we're making the film. Now we're going to the back and we're fetching the horseshoes, and I'm just making another little film for you. I'm getting the gloves on and I'm cleaning up the horseshoes right now, taking all the tags off them, just basically cleaning them up. Let's have a look. Yeah, just a quick bang with the, I'm wearing my gloves. Okay, I should be wearing glasses, but there we are. Okay, where have I gone now? Yeah, make another film, make another little teaser film. Probably find a bolt. Yeah, the bolt's arrived now, look. So I found the bolt, make another little teaser film. Let's cut the head off the bolt. Yeah, so we've got the head off the bolt. So now we've got to pull the wires of the welder out. I don't know, I saw something outside. Let's have a look. Right, so now let's make another film telling you what I'm about to do. Let's put the old mask on. Let's do a bit of welding. Let's do another film. Yes, weld a bit more. Yeah, let's just weld a bit more. Let's here we are. What am I doing? Changing, putting a new rod and doing a bit more welding. Yes, here we are. Yeah, we're at times 18, so we're fair on flying through. We're nearly at the end. There we are, a bit of a weld. Welding here, welding there. Sticking it together. Thinking, how can I display it? I'll put it on the floor and walk around it. Yeah. So I'm in the corner now. Hold on, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I'll make another film. What am I doing? I'm thinking, no, got it. I'm demonstrating it to you. I'm putting everything away and I'm stepping out the room. And it is, let's put that on stop. And it is 2040. Done that quickly. You like these fast forward films, don't you?